Welcome back, guys, to another video, and I've done something different now. So I'm still gonna be doing something like that, but right now, so if you want to know how SHAREfactory works, so if you want to know how it works, this is for you. So this is gonna be an intro. We're gonna put it as. So if you want to put an intro, watch this. Go ahead if you need to. Here we go. So what you need to do to load it up, go to a new project, then it doesn't really matter what theme, just pick a theme, and then just keep one of them, like this one, I guess, and start the project. So once you've started it, you'll get this, which is this is just the original bit, like you'd normally get. Then what you need to do, push X, so you go to the add thing, then put an add screenshot. Then wait, what was it? Right, click anyone, like this one, I guess. Then go ahead and add that. Then go ahead. Once you added that, sorry for the wait, but still, once you added that, you can get rid of this one. So right now, this is what you have: just some stars moving, or little asteroids. That basically. So you've already got that. So what you could do now, if you wanted to do this, you can go ahead and switch pushing X and add a filter. I like to saturate one of the best. It brings more colour into it, basically. Now we've got this. Now what you can do is you can push X and add overlay. And you can go to the side. And if you want, you can add a circle or whatever. But I'm gonna go with text. Go into any one you want. Then put whatever you want to be in there. And you can go ahead to quickly do this. But now you may come up with this. This just doesn't really matter. You may, I'll keep it as this for now. Then go ahead. Then once you've done this, you can go ahead and put some colour into it. It's all your choice, really. Depends. I am going to saturate all the way up here. And grab like that with these kind of colours. Grab. Now we've got that. But it's kind of a little too big if you wanted to do something. So transform. Now you should be able, with the right joystick, you should be able to move around. At the bottom it should say R1 to make it larger and then L1 to make it smaller. R2 to turn it, and then L2 to make it do the other way around. But what I kind of want to do, I'm thinking of this. So we've got this. I'm gonna put that there, and I am going to push circles. Now I'm done with that one. Now you can add another one if you want to. So you can go ahead and add. This time I'm gonna add a sticker of I don't know. You can go down or something. Put whatever you want, really. Go ahead, put a circle or anything you want. I'm just gonna go with a circle. Why not? You get a different circle if you want to, but then go transform, and then I am going to put it here. Then you want to, because right now, see, this is in front of the letters, and I don't really want that, so I'll go to layer order. Now I put this one at I'll put this one. Oops, I've completely forgot. Oh yeah, layer order. this. Oh, why do people pushing that button? I'm not used to this. There you go, push L2. Now we've got this done, so you have got this one. You can confirm it. There we go. So right now, all we've got is this. Right, we've got a simple thing if you want to do. You don't need that circle there, but if you want to, go ahead and put it. I might get rid of it, but you decide what you want. I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to do that right. So I'm going to transform this about, align that to the middle. I'm gonna do that. Now what you could do. So now we've got this done. You can go ahead and text animation if you want to see like that kind of. If you want it to be like fade out, depends what you really want. You can roll it out. You can fly the letters. You can just do this one. Just comes like come up. And you've got to roll out. You've got loads to do. There's so much. Or you could just have none if you don't want any. I'm gonna try this one. What does this one do? That one. And then spin away. Left, slide out. So probably one of my favourites is this one, just because like you can just like straight away do that. So I'm gonna choose this one. That's the end one. The beginning one. Going to pop in. Yeah, mine can pop in. Just like that. Then the middle animation. Counts, kind of. I'll just experiment with this there. Cool. Spin if you want it. And then you can go ahead and just have a worm. So I am going to. I like the rainbow one. It's one of my favourite. So I'm going to come out of that. And then now I've got the most, now I've got text effects. One of my favourite is this one, with a little bit of colour kind of one. I'm going to choose this one because it stands out. And then if I go to align, I'm going to align that to the centre, texturation. There you go. Now you've done that stage. If you start, it'll come up like that, and then you end it. So that's just a starter, and if you want to go more in depth, you can look at what you could do. Like if you wanted to put some of this in, put some music in, you could put transition. Oh no, you can't do transition yet because you've got to do this. Or what you could do is find exact, as soon as that's done, then you could split it here. So it comes in, does that, right there. Oh, that is the one. Then you could put something here. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and do this, put something in here, put the text saying, I don't know, like that. Go ahead, put the duration in, text duration here, transform. Yep, and color, we are going to put this all the way up there. And we are going to put, let's just have like a, I don't know, put this there. That's kind of nice. Now I can put the layer order. No, we don't need that anymore because we don't have an extra one. And we have text animation, so at the beginning it can like, I don't know, can wipe in, yeah, it's cool. We don't need a middle and ending one, just gonna roll that all that down. There we go. Now what it will look like this, that, just straight in. You can make it long if you need it to. Then in here, you could put a transition. So give any, you could have any of these, but I like one of these. These are one of my favourites. It can like go in, it can go in or out, horizontal, vertical. You can go like straight to the left. Or, yeah, this is one of my favourites. This is good for something like the one which I have right now, the one which I have. But then you could do ways if you ever wanted to edit the transition, and you can replace it with. I'm gonna start looking at some of these. Dissolves, cinematic. Nope. Oh yeah, so some of them will. I forgot about that. I forgot to say that. But some of them will be too long, so you won't be able to do that. But what you could do, these ones. This is like an original one, kind of. But right now I'm gonna trim the clip here. No. Oh wait, I can just do this. If you do mess that up, you can always trim the clip, make it a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna fix this bit again, but basically go ahead and do this. I don't know why I did that now. This fucking stupid. Alright. Right, not just that, but you could. It's probably easier to just split the thing and then do that from there and then get rid of that bit. And then in this bit, I am going to put that there. Going to go back to this and put something. Put it there roughly. That kind of works after the transition. And I'm going to put this back. Accidentally got rid of this bit. I wasn't meant to, but sometimes it doesn't always work. Put that there, and then I am going to align it here. There into the middle colour. Going to put all of that to that bit and then all of this to, I don't know. There roughly, kind of okay. Text animation. Beginning it was like wiping. At the end it was like roll out or something like that. And you can put anything you want after this. Do what you want. Go ahead. It's just a simple design. It's just like that. There's that bit, and you got that bit. And then what you could do, if you do want to do something, you can add anything like this or right there. Or you could add anything like any of this you want. You can make here. You can put some anything else in there. go ahead, add one there, one there. You can put them both together. But that's mostly it, really. This was basically just goes straight in. That's basically just simple guide. You can go more in depth if you want to. You can make it even bigger if you want to. It's just a simple thing. But before we do this, you could. Oops, that's not the right one. Oh no. What you could do is you could do this. So you can just do this and go back out and then do that. Then if you do go into one of these, you can click on this and then you have that. Then that's how you do it. Then you can make anything you really want. That's how you make it. We'll see you in the next one.